Adding GAD activities, Client-Focused Activity, Part 2. Now, you have to scroll down to see the other fields that you need to accomplish. The next field that you need to fill out is the set labeled as relevant MFO or major final output and PAP or programs, activities, and projects. Click the button beside MFO and select from the list if you are going to encode an MFO, PAP, or GAS statement, and then type the statement in the text box right next to it. If you wish to add another item, just click the Add Another button, found at the lower right of the text box. If you wish to delete a statement, click the trash bin icon next to the statement box. Now scroll down further to move to the GAD activity text box. To add a GAD activity, type it directly in the text box. You may also copy the GAD activity statement from another application such as from Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel and paste the copied tags in the GMMS using the Paste as Text icon. This feature can help you encode faster. In addition to the Paste as Text function, you may also use the text formatting functions in the GAD activity text box, just like using a word processing application. Your options include setting your text to bold, italics, underlined, and bullet or numbered list. Now scroll down further to the Performance Indicator and Target section. Encode the performance indicator in the text box provided, then the corresponding target in the text box beside it. If you need to add another set of performance indicators and target, just click the Add Another button at the lower right portion. You may also delete an item by clicking the trash bin icon found in the Action column. Reminder, the target statement should be consistent with the performance indicator statement. For example, if your performance indicator is in percentage, your target statement should also be in percentage. If your performance indicator is in quantity or number, your target should also be expressed in number. Now it's time to proceed to encoding the budget for your GAD activity. To add the budget information, just select the appropriate budget source from the drop-down menu. If you are not sure of the budget source of your GAD activity, please refer to Annex A of PCW NEDA DBM Joint Circular number 2012-01, Guide in completing the GAD plan and budget template. Providing details in the budget item text box is optional. This field is being used when you need to provide a breakdown of the budget for the GAD activity. For example, if your activity is training related, you may opt to break down your activity budget to budget for training materials, venue, speaker, and other needed expenses. In the budget text box, encode the total budget for the activity or the amount per budget item, depending on the content of the GPB that you are encoding. You will notice that the comma is automatically added as you type the figure or amount. Again, if you wish to insert another item, just click the Add Another button, and if you wish to delete an item, just click the trash bin icon in the Action column. Now, proceed with specifying the office or offices responsible for the activity. Again, you may add another entry using the Add Another button or delete an entry by clicking the trash bin icon next to it. Now scroll down to the bottom of the window where you will see the File Attachments section. This is where you can upload files that are relevant for the activity, like the activity proposal, budget breakdown, or concept paper. You may upload an MS Word or MS Excel file, a PDF, or text file with a maximum file size of 100 megabytes. To upload a file, just click the Choose File button and select the file that you wish to upload, just like what you normally do when attaching a file to an email. Again, make use of the Add Another or Trash Bin button if you wish to upload another or remove an uploaded file. If you are done encoding the details of your GAD activity and uploading relevant files when necessary, click the Save button found at the lower right portion of the window. Once the data is saved, you will notice a system message at the lower right portion of your screen saying record was successfully saved. On the other hand, the system will also prompt you if any issue was encountered while saving the data, like missing entries in required fields. To address the issue, scroll through the window and look for the text box or boxes with red borders. Supply the needed information, then proceed with saving the data again. Once the GAD activity data is saved successfully, you will notice that the newly added activity is already reflected in the client-focused activity table of the GMMS Prepare GPB interface. You may still edit the contents of the activity if you wish to update. Just click the Edit button under the action column of the row that you wish to edit.
Aside from the Edit button, the Action column also has the Duplicate and Delete buttons. The Duplicate button allows you to duplicate a row, then just edit specific fields, especially if you have GPB rows with almost similar details. Meanwhile, if you need to delete an entire row, you may do so by clicking the Delete or Trash Bin button. You can keep on adding more client-focused activities by clicking the Add Activity button until you have encoded all your client-focused activities.